Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. And it's like 1 minute to 6, just to give you an idea of time.
Okay, and then like I can just share my screen then once
I take this down. Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Hi, everyone. My name is Courtney. I'm the facilitator for this evening's session with Walsh University. Just a few things to mention. We do have more sessions that are going on as far as college presentations that are offered at www.oacac.org. And recording will be available of all the sessions that we present to you throughout the month. So without any further ado, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Unfortunately, we were unable to meet in person. I'm so happy to meet with you today and talk to you more about Walsh University. My name is Alex Littell, and I am one of the assistant directors here at Walsh University. And I'll have Madison introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. Like Alex said, unfortunately, we're not able to meet in person, but so happy to have you joining us this evening on Zoom. With that being said, my name is Madison Grimoy, and I am an admissions counselor in the office for undergraduate students, and I recruit the region of Central Ohio.
Awesome. Thanks, Madison. I am going to share my screen here so everyone can see the PowerPoint we are going to share. Okay, to start off, I wanted to give everyone a little background about Walsh University. So Walsh was founded in 1960 by the Brothers of Christian Instruction as a Catholic liberal arts institution. And their mission was to educate students to become leaders in service to others through a values-based education. So service and global learning was a really big part of Walsh. They believe that there's so much you can learn in the classroom, but going out into the communities and immersing yourself there through service and global learning was very important as well. And we also offer Mass every day, being a Catholic institution. It's not mandatory, we don't keep track, but it's there for students to attend and grow in a faith-based community. So Walsh offers over 100 different majors and programs. And that is all through 5 different divisions: the DeVille School of Business, the School of Arts and Sciences, the Byers School of Nursing, the Division of Education, and the School of Behavioral Health and Sciences. So with 100 different majors, there's something for everybody. I would say the most popular majors are nursing, education, anything involving math and sciences, and business. We did offer 10 new majors, or starting to offer 10 new majors this year. We're seeing that there's a lot of growth in areas in health, business, and technology. So we've just added public health, actuarial science, data analytics, game development, information technology, web design, supply chain management, esports and gaming management, professional sales, and human resources management. So students who are interested starting now can enroll in these programs. And in addition to the new programs, we do also have different accelerated programs that students can be a part of. Coming to school is an investment, so the accelerated programs will allow students to graduate in less amount of time than they would traditionally. So if a student is interested in going to law school, we have a 3+3 legal studies partnership, and that is through the University of Akron, the Akron School, the Akron Law School, and the Catholic University of America, as well as the University of Dayton. So students are graduating in 6 years versus 7. They're completing their undergrad in 3 years, and their 4th year they're starting law school. We also have an accelerated program with engineering, our 3+2 program, and that is through the University of Dayton, chemical engineering, materials, bioengineering, and computers. So students are graduating in 5 years versus 6 with their engineering degree. And then we also have additional graduate degree programs that are accelerated. Our 3+3 doctorate of physical therapy program, our BA to MBA program, a 4+1 MBA for non-business majors. So for example, if you are interested in pursuing a degree in education and would like a background in business, you can graduate in 5 years with your MBA. And then we also have a BA to MA for counseling. Another program that was just added to Walsh is our Air Force ROTC program. So Walsh students now have the opportunity to participate in this program, and that is through a partnership that we have with Kent State. So if you're interested in Walsh and the Air Force through ROTC, you'll want to first apply to Walsh and then fill out a form on Kent's website. It's their registration form. You can find it at the website on this presentation. We can also help you with the process if you apply and you're talking to your admissions counselor. We can get you in contact with someone or direct you on how to fill out that form. But if you have questions about it now, you can always reach out to Cindy Smith. She is the coordinator at Kent State for ROTC, and you can reach her by phone or email. Another or an update that Walsh has transitioned to is a 16-week term to now 8-week term. So this was first established this year. So our students are now in an 8-week term. So they're changing courses every 8 weeks. So the benefits of this are greater focus on those courses, flexibility, more time for collaboration and research. And scholarship. So students are able to come to class at their preferred pace. If a student wants to pursue an internship over the summer or during the school year, they can, and use that during the 8 weeks. Employment and other learning activities as well to complete their degrees. So where the outcome matters. So a lot of students want to know, okay, after I graduate from Walsh, what are my next steps? What does that look like for me? So here at Walsh, we have 97% career placement rate. And that's not just a general job, it's a job that's pertained to what they came to Walsh to study. We also have a 13-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So the class sizes are smaller. Your professor's gonna know you by name. They're gonna want to make sure you're succeeding in class. So as that was beneficial, especially for me, I was a graduate at Walsh. So having that smaller class size was great. You might start out with 25 to 30 students, but it lowers when you get to your core classes. We also have 100% guaranteed internship. After your graduation, employers want to know what experience you've had in the field. And here at Walsh, you'll have that as part of your curriculum. The logos on the slide here show some of the places that our students are interning and also are employed at after graduation. And then 92% of our graduates continuing their education will then attend their first choice graduate school. So not only are they going to graduate school, but most of them are going or attending their first choice after they graduate with their undergrad. So a bit about global learning. So Walsh is global in nature. It's a really big part of Walsh. It's not mandatory, but it's definitely encouraged. Some of the places that are most popular or student study are Rome, Tanzania, and Uganda. But we have additional places that our students study, whether it's through athletics or through the program they're in. And really, if you want to go anywhere, we'll get you there. But in addition, we do have a program, especially for students who are really involved in service. And there's a scholarship that's also involved with this program. It's called the Brother Francis Boone Scholars Program. So these students who are accepted into the program, they work to solve a global issue. And those that participate get a $1,500 scholarship that's renewed every year. And they get 2 free trips, one abroad and within the U.S., completely paid for. So it's a really great program. The only requirement would be a 3.0 to apply for the program, and those that are accepted, get to be part of this wonderful program. And usually after you apply, you'll get information on how to actually apply for this specific program. So I'm going to hand it over to Madison to present.
Okay, so let me share my screen here. We'll just pick right up where Alex left off from us. Well. Okay, so moving right along here, Walsh University is a Division II athletics school. So that means there are potential scholarship opportunities to be involved here. There's a list of our men's and women's sports. We do have 22 in total. So as you take a look through those, if there's any interest that you're seeing, we do offer a Presto Sports form on our website that can be filled out at any time. We will collect that, and we're happy to always get you in contact with your coach. We'd love to set up a meeting for you as you come to visit campus and tour, or visit with one of us. We'll definitely get you set up with that coach. Aside from athletics, there's obviously tons of opportunity to get involved here on campus. You can grow in your faith with our campus ministry, or immerse yourself into our different cultures with WSO, which is our World Student Organization. Each year they like to put on a large international dinner for our students to attend, and as we said, just kind of immerse yourself in those different cultures, learn from others, share your different stories. In addition to the athletics, if you're not interested in playing competitively, we do offer intramural leagues as well. So tons of different opportunities to get involved athletically, like I said, even if you don't want to play competitively. And then aside from that, enjoy events planned by our university programming board. There's oftentimes concerts on campus, magic shows, fun things like that. So here at Walsh University, our students matter. We put you all first. That's who comes first here at Walsh University. So we are dedicated to providing resources for our students' success. It's important to point out to our students that a lot of the times disabilities are not physical. They're a lot of the time psychological. So as you can see on this chart here, that is really what reigns and lead for the disabilities. So here at Walsh, we're dedicated. We have the resources, and we're here for you, no matter what that may be, no matter what that need may be. Walsh University also offers the FourYear Guarantee. So something a bit new here that we've implemented. We're going into our second academic year implementing the FourYear Guarantee, something that's really exciting. So if you meet the outlined criteria, but you don't meet the requirements to graduate in 4 years, we are going to cover the tuition costs for that remaining coursework, up to 2 semesters. Or you can have the option to take 2 graduate level courses that, again, are going to be on us. So Walsh University is going to take care of you if you have not graduated in that 4-year time span that we've allotted. So getting down to kind of the good stuff here, how to become a Cavalier. There are 2 different ways that you can apply to Walsh University. The first being directly on our website. It is about a 15 to 30 minute application that is free, or we are accepting common applications. So a lot of the time students are looking to apply at numerous different institutions. Walsh University is one of those that you will find on the common application. So after the application has been provided to us and been submitted, we're going to look for your high school transcripts and then a test score. An ACT, an SAT, or a CLT score. It's important to make note here that we do super score. So for anyone who is not familiar with super scoring, for an example, we will take each of the highest scores from your ACT score. So if you have taken the ACT more than once, we're going to take the highest score from each section: math, English, science, and your reading section. And we will re-average that for you. If you are not interested in submitting a test score to us, you're not happy with that test score, you haven't had the opportunity to take it, we are definitely well aware that we're in the middle of a national pandemic. We've spoken with a lot of students who have now not had the opportunity to take the ACT, and they're worried about what that application process may look like. We do have a test optional route. So for anyone with a 2.5 GPA or higher, we will allow you to apply test optionally. So you'll find that on the application, you'll mark that section, and we'll send you some prompts for you to answer in the essay format instead of sending that test score. So once you have applied and you've been admitted, we will send you your financial aid package, which is going to detail your academic scholarship. Each student here at Walsh University will be awarded a merit scholarship that is renewable for all 4 years. We have scholarships ranging from $12,000 to $18,000, as you can see listed here. The Farrell Scholarship is $12,000. The Lamine Scholarship is $14,000. The Brothers of Christian Instruction Scholarship is $15,000. The Vanessa Scholarship is $16,000, and our final scholarship is the DeSage Scholarship, which is $18,000. So a little bit about where your money matters. We did speak, briefly about the Blue In opportunity, which is scholarship opportunity, and then athletic opportunities, which include scholarship opportunities as well too. But at Walsh University, we offer institutional aid, which includes band, choir, athletic, as mentioned. We also provide homeschool grants, Catholic high school grants, honor scholarships, outside scholarships, and many more. So if you're interested in any of these opportunities listed, definitely reach out to one of us. We're always happy to speak a little bit more about where your money matters. We also definitely highly encourage to file for the FAFSA, which is state and federal aid. This money that is granted to you is free, and oftentimes it looks like work study or loan. So it comes in those 2 different forms. So once you have been applied, been admitted into the university, and you've accepted your offer, you're set on officially becoming a Cavalier, we will collect a deposit from you, which is a $325 deposit for our residents. This includes a housing deposit. However, for our commuters, it is only going to be a $125 deposit because that does not include the housing deposit. So some of the reasons why we encourage that early deposit, students who do so do attain preferred housing, preferred roommate requests, preferred scheduling for their classes. And then the deposit, important to make note here that the deposit is refundable until May 1st. So like I said, you've accepted your offer, you're so excited to become a Cavalier, you want to make that deposit, but you decide after May 1st that you no longer want to attend, that deposit will no longer be refundable after May 1st. And then as I mentioned previously that we are in the middle of a national pandemic, so it's really important to make note that Walsh University is definitely following all procedures and all protocols to ensure our student safety and our student success while they are here on campus. So our task force, Lazarus, has most recently over the summer put together our 7 to remember. Those are listed here with our awesome little mascot there to kind of show you some images. So our first is obviously to wear your mask while you are indoors. So you'll find all of our students on campus and all of our faculty members who are teaching wearing masks in the classroom. Wash your hands frequently and often. Number 3 is to clean and sanitize. So we're encouraging that for our students to keep all of their workspaces and their dorms cleaned, as well as cleaning up the classrooms as they're exiting. Number 4 is to stay at least 6 feet apart. And number 5 is to monitor your health every day. So all of our employees on campus have signed a pledge where they're monitoring their health, checking their temperature before coming to work and items like that. Number 6 and 7, if you have questions, please reach out. And we're also then, encouraging that WU matters. So Walsh University matters, and we are all in this together. So to kind of add to that, every question matters as well. So if there are any questions to follow the presentation, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or Alex. That's what we're here for, as well as we do have a list of admissions counselors and their select territories and the students that they serve listed on our website. So again, any questions, please reach out to us. We are happy to answer those for you. I'll go ahead and hand it back over to Alex, and she can wrap it up for us.
Yeah, so to spin off of what Madison just said, we're here for you. If you have any questions, let us know. Please come visit campus. We have campus visits every day, 3 times a day, 1 per family per visit. So you can schedule it on our website. I hope everyone has a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Make sure you sign up for more sessions from OACAC. Remember, the full schedule is at www.oacac.org, and recordings of all sessions will be available about a week after the event at www.oacac.org. Thank you, Madison, and thank you, Alex, and have a good evening, everyone.
Thanks again.